Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the May 2019 graduate commencement exercise of the Robert H. Smith School of Business. To follow today's proceedings, please turn to your commencement program where you'll find a ceremony guide, followed by a list of graduates receiving the Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Business Administration, and Specialty Master's degrees, as well as additional information about the Robert H. Smith School of Business. Leading the academic procession will be over 350 graduates of the class of 2019. They, in turn, will be led by 2 column marshals. Following these graduates will be representatives of the Smith School's illustrious faculty, staff, and our PhD graduates, led by Dean Alexander J. Triantis and Senior Associate Dean Ritu Agarwal. Note that the leaders of each group will be carrying maces. Since the Middle Ages, university processions have been preceded by the carrying of the mace, a symbol of the university's authority to govern itself and grant degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the national anthem, which will be performed by Smith School staff member Ashley Chicoine.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Presiding over these exercises is Dr. Alexander Triantis, Dean of the Robert H. Smith School of Business.
Good afternoon, graduates of the class of 2019. Good afternoon, family and friends of the class of 2019. Good afternoon to our distinguished guests and to members of the Smith School faculty and administration. From each of us sitting on stage, from every professor who taught you, and every staff person who made your Smith experience possible, we offer a well-deserved congratulations. Give yourself a big round of applause. You should be proud. You've graduated from one of the preeminent business schools in the world. At the Smith School, the best students, the best faculty, and the most challenging problems of our global interconnected society come together in ways that are transformative and far-reaching. We are a center of collaboration, innovation, and fearless ideas. Every day, Smith ideas and Smith people are moving beyond labs and lecture halls to make a genuine and positive impact on our economy, our society, and our world. Today, you become one of those people. You will go out into the world ready to create value for your organization, live a life of meaning and purpose, and impress the heck out of everyone who meets you. The occasion of your commencement is a time to celebrate journeys, to celebrate beginnings and endings and all the amazing things that happen in between. Today, we will look back on your journey and look forward to your future. Some members of the platform party will be introduced as the program proceeds, but this time I would like to introduce other platform participants. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Professor Ritu Agarwal, Senior Associate Dean of Faculty and Research. No. That was your final test. Professor Wendy Moe, Associate Dean of Master's Programs. Professor Rebecca Ratner, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs. Professor Robert Windle, Assistant Dean of Doctoral Programs. Professor Srivardhan Lele, Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs for MBA Programs. Professor Judy Frells, Assistant Dean of Online Programs. Professor Stephen Brown, Academic Director of MS in Accounting. Professor Yogesh Joshi, Academic Director of MS in Business and Management, and also representing PK Kanan, Academic Director for the MS in Marketing Analytics program. Professor Russell Wormers, Chairperson for the Department of Finance. Professor Ilya Ryzov, Academic Director of MS in Information Systems. Professor Thomas Corsi, Academic Director of MS in Supply Chain Management. Professor Christian Desso, part-time MBA Program Faculty Director for the Washington, D.C. Weekend Program, also representing Professor Progyan Basu, part-time MBA Program Faculty Director for the Baltimore and Shady Grove programs. Professor Paolo Procno, part-time MBA Program Faculty Director for the Washington, D.C. Evening Program. Chris Dax, Assistant Dean of Development and Alumni Relations. Lauren Dolan, President, Association of Doctoral Students. Tita Jarju, MBA Association. Sean Whalen, part-time MBA Association. Yanjin Lee, Smith Master Student Association. Now, please applaud to recognize them all. This platform is not large enough to contain all who have played an important role in making this day possible. In this regard, a special debt of gratitude is owed to the outstanding faculty at College Park and the Robert H. Smith School of Business, and to the dedicated staff who have given so much of themselves to the graduates. At this time, we respectfully request that all attendees remain seated throughout the entire ceremony in order to provide full recognition for all graduates. Let's begin by hearing from a member of the class of 2019. Dr. Ritu Agarwal, Senior Associate Dean of Faculty and Research, will now introduce our student speaker.
I'm delighted to introduce student speaker Lisha Lai, who is graduating with an MS in Quantitative Finance. Lisha came to the Smith School after completing her undergraduate degree from Guangdong University of Foreign Studies in Guangzhou, China, where she graduated in the top 5 of her class. Lisha has been a very active member of the Smith community, serving as a teaching assistant for both the finance business course and the fixed income analysis course. During her time in the program, she worked as a project intern with the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority of FINRA, doing risk analysis, and with Deloitte, doing credit risk analysis. And she has provided valuable community service as a volunteer with the Smith School's Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, where she helped members of the local community file their local, state, and federal taxes. Please join me in welcoming Lisha Lai.
Thanks for Dr. Agarwal's kind introduction. Have you noticed how much the area around the campus has changed? When I arrived to campus 2 years ago, the first place I stayed was the Quality Inn on Baltimore Avenue, which is gone now. The first meal I had was at Panda Express, where I didn't know how to order. And now I know all about Americanized Chinese food. The environment has changed, and so have I. During my time at Smith, I gained solid knowledge I need, experienced diverse cultures, made a lot of friends, and I have become a real grown-up. Today, I'm going to share 3 C's I learned at Smith, which will give you a BFF. Not the best friend forever, but a bright, fearless future. The first C is composure. That's a strong word for me. Strong enough to support me to stand here firmly with confidence. I remember I was super nervous when I was presenting to our client at the end of my summer learning project. My wonderful professor who guided us during the project told me, "Lisha, you look like you almost choked and were about to fall down." Then he taught us this word, composure. Having composure helps us business students become confident, professional, and fearless. I hope that you will always have composure when you face all the challenges in your life or at work going forward. Try your best to calm down. Be fearless to discover the impossible and believe in yourself. We Terps can surely make the impossible possible. The second C is curious. Before, one of our great professors taught us to be curious. I always follow the way used by the authors of those papers or journal articles. I mean, how could those smart guys who have published dozens of papers be wrong? But now I've changed. After the professor pointed out some flaws and improvements of a paper I read, I realized that being curious and thinking more helps shape who you are and shows your true value. Only with a curious mind will you be able to stand out in your future work. No matter what you're doing after graduation, please be curious. Don't be afraid to challenge your current way of thinking, speak out, and persist. The world needs our way of thinking to push it forward. The last C, and the most meaningful to me, is connecting. During the first week when I stayed at a hotel that's no longer there, I attended a lot of workshops and heard at least 20 times of the word networking. But I didn't truly understand what's behind this word until this year. I discovered that networking gives us a chance to share our knowledge, spread opportunities around, and help others if we could. It's not just taking, but more of giving and being grateful. I believe connecting will bring us further and always tie us together. I will be a Terp forever, and I hope we will all be willing to connect and pass the Smith spirit along generation by generation. In my time at Smith, I've become confident, professional, and independent. I'm ready to leave campus and embrace whatever's ahead with a composed mind, curious thinking, and a heart willing to be connected. To the Smith School, our friends, family, and loved ones, thank you all for supporting us with your kind hearts. To the class of 2019, congratulations and have a bright, fearless future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lai, for that wonderful speech.
Professor Robert Windle, Assistant Dean of Doctoral Programs, will present the Doctor of Philosophy graduates. Will the candidates please rise?
Dean Durandis, I am pleased to present the Doctor of Philosophy degree recipients.
Dr. Windle, I'm honored to recognize these graduates who have successfully completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree.
Professor Ritu Agarwal, Senior Associate Dean of Faculty and Research, will introduce the PhD graduates.
Kalinda Okanwa Saiga, Major Marketing. Huda David Goddess, Dean's Professor of Marketing. Roland Rust, Distinguished University Professor and David Bruce Smith Chair in Marketing. Dissertation title, Reputation Dynamics in Marketing Contexts. Shen Gu, Major Marketing. Huda, David Goddess, Dean's Professor of Marketing and Area Chair. Dissertation title, Marketing in Mobile, Omnichannel, and Multi-Format Contexts. Inhye Kang, Major Marketing. Huda, Amna Kirmani, Ralph J. Tizer Professor of Marketing. Dissertation title, Antecedents of Dishonest Consumer Behavior. Yuan Shi, Major Strategic Management and Entrepreneurship. Huda, David Wagesback, Associate Professor. Dissertation title, Essays on the Consequences of Market Democratization for Organizations. Lanfei Shi, Major Information Systems. Huda, Dr. Shiva Vishwanathan, Professor of Information Systems. Dissertation title, Designing Information Strategies for Online Platforms, Findings from a Large-Scale Randomized Field Experiment. Shuye Liu, Major Organizational Behavior, Human Resource Management. Huda, Dr. Catherine Bartol, Robert H. Smith Professor in Management and Organization. Vijaya Venkatramani, Associate Professor of Management and Organization. Dissertation title, Value in the Eye of the Beholder, the moderating effects of managers' social networks on their idea evaluation and implementation decision-making. Insia Hussain, Major Organizational Behavior. Huda, Dr. Subra Tangirala, Dean's Professor of Management. Dissertation title, Diversity Sells, Why Mixed Gender Coalitions Are Most Effective at Advocating Gender Equity Issues at Work. Sandeep Pillai, Major Strategic Management and Entrepreneurship. Huda, Brent Goldfarb, Associate Professor in Management and Organization, and David Kirsch, Associate Professor in Management and Organization. Dissertation title, Strategic Experiments in the Early Automobile Industry. Stefano Collina, Major Finance. Huda, Russ Wormers, Bank of America Professor of Finance. Dissertation title, Essays on Information Product and Diffusion in Financial Markets. Alan Matthew Pritchard, Major Supply Chain Management. Huda, Dr. Robert Windle, Professor and Assistant Dean for Doctoral Programs. Dr. Philip Evers, Associate Professor in Logistics, Business, and Public Policy. Dissertation title, Buy Now, Think Later, Product Returns and Firm Performance. Aishwarya Deep Shukla, Major Information Systems. Huda, Ritu Agarwal, Senior Associate Dean for Faculty and Research. Dissertation title, online doctoral reviews, essays on their economic implications, incidents of fraud, and motivation of reviewers.
A professional photographer will be taking the graduates' pictures as they receive their envelopes. In order not to obstruct the view of other guests, family and friends are asked not to enter the floor for photographs. Also, we remind all attendees to please remain seated throughout the entire ceremony in order to fully recognize all of today's graduates. Dr. Wendy Moe, Associate Dean of Master's Programs, will present the candidates for the master's degree. Will the candidates for Master of Business Administration, Master of Finance, Master of Quantitative Finance, and Master of Science degrees please rise?
Dean Triantis, I'm pleased to present the master's graduates.
Dr. Moe, I'm honored to recognize these graduates who have successfully completed all requirements for the Master's of Business Administration degree, the Master of Finance degree, the Master of Quantitative Finance, or the Master of Science degree.
Will the graduates please be seated? Dr. Rebecca Ratner, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, will introduce the MBA graduates. Ms. Pauline Ma, Assistant Director, Office of Career Services and Career Coach for the Department of Finance, will introduce the Master of Finance, Master of Quantitative Finance, and Master of Science graduates. We will now recognize graduates who are members of the Platform Party.
Leisha Lai.
Will all the Master of Business Administration, Master of Finance, Master of Quantitative Finance, and Master of Science graduates please remain seated until directed to the platform to receive our congratulations?
Deepika Yadav. Kalanji Sutherland Madir. Fabrizio Aguirre. Emmanuel Acomdo. Justin Ellis. Hao Chung. Jesse Moore. Eric Littmer. Giuseppe Lacandia. Eric Liu. William Morton. Christopher Kooten Sanwu. Mimi Fan. Natalia Olmos. Stephanie Gomez. Vince Lee. Garrett Kaufman. Patrick Wilson. Vivek Mehrotra. Melissa Bortz. Helen Yue Zhang. Pratik Gandhi. Shruti Sangani. Labdi Seth. Akshatha Bhatt. Robert Jason Mullins. Michael Friedman. Mario Martinez. Joseph Tennant. Kelsey Jackson. Jana Fernandez. Evan Shields. Tyrone Putman. Biniam Abebe. Ariel Bowie. Zimberlin Bolton. Montreal Green. Fatia Kasumu. Alethea Maciel. Noah Penarts. Brandon Zarco. Robert Berman. Shay McCormick. Nicholas Wiley. Gary Brownholtz. William Cornelison. Patrick Smith. Melanie Perchner. Chris Perkle. Varun Saxena. Amishi Shaha. Christopher Kearney. George Jadis. Derek Valet. Wei Xuan Jiang. Inji Kipchak. Luhan Tang. Natnapin Tang Pipith. Amit Puri. Mandar Kashikar. Vigneshwaran Ilango. Rashmi Jayanth. Akira Miwa. Ayush Malhotra. Holatunde Helujorba. Juan Reynal Alvarado Pineda. Jason Hutt. Dongkyu Kim. Lacey Renee Klein. Minori Nakamura. Wan He. Hideaki Shimizu. Holonoli Higasuala. Sungjin Park. Risky Ananda. Kazuki Noda. Dharma Simarmata. Matar Fauzi. Grace Fisher. Gustavo Garcia. Matthew Harrop. Tiffany Corpus. Tia Navindran. Vladimir Portio. Rumi Pena Rosales. Heather Skinner. Matthew Taylor. Nicholas Carter. Daphne Pascal. Danilo DeAngelis. Zaki Wheatley. The following students are Masters of Business Administration degree candidates from the Baltimore campus. McKenna Barton. Daniel Fox. Ram Kumar Ramakandran. Francis Mendez. Michael Limsum. Kevin House. Corey Brett Oppenheimer. Amir Jaber. Colin Regan. Haley Bajema. Jessica DiMaglio. Michael Story. Michael Sinner. Shayna Jones. Darren Pagan. Maurice Clark. The following students are Masters of Business Administration degree candidates from the Shady Grove campus. Enrico Clark. Azita June Adley. Alexandra Kunkel. Shilpa Lankapali. Paul Cho. Robert Shee. John Newman. Julie Roby. Pamela Hubbard. Dra Hong Shi. Ophir Wolf. The following students are Masters of Business Administration degree candidates from the Washington, D.C. campus. Patrick Murray. David Esco. Javier Shaud Maltedo. Ashley Darty. Aaron Lynette. Jeremy Rectine. Zeki Gebales. Kelly Herod. Andrew Conrad Bain. Nathan Manzati. Samuel Ross. Ann Lay. Scott Savage. Wang Young. Jacqueline Kaufman. Daniel Greenspan. Daniel Cashton. Caitlin Bolavinitz.
The following students are Master of Science in Accounting degree candidates. Shekhar Mistry. Fernando Fernandez. Elizabeth Sowens. Juliana Przelski. Tayo Omishore. Allison Condi. Brenda Torres. Si Chan Hong. Hannah Lee. Ke Lan. Zachary Kratchman. Samuel David Ford. Thomas Lipset. The following students are Master of Science in Business and Management degree candidates. Wade Lees. Preston Tiano. Melanie Vela Outerac. Joanna Hassan. Lakshmi Ganeshan. Ritvik Shankar. The following students are Master of Science in Business Analytics degree candidates. Ambika Rudrapatna Amanarth. Ritu Manohar. Aisha Sheikh. Pawas Gupta. The following students are Master of Science in Marketing Analytics degree candidates. Chao Shan Yang. Jin Ge. The following student is a Master of Science in Supply Chain Management degree candidate. Grace Fidelia Arajo Anansiwa Anand. The following students are Master of Science in Information Systems degree candidates. Bingjin Bai. Yuchen Wang. Jihan Gao. Mohammed Jaya. Latifa Brahima. Kevin Barthelemy Anani. Gabrielle Bianchi. Lorenzo Bartolini. Nyok Quinn Wu. Gaurav Singh. Jigar Binde. Myrnal Ducci. D. Shah. Richard Whiteman. Shail Patil. Ritika Chaudhary. Shreya Pai. Divya Bhatia. Kartikaya Pandey. Harsh Modi. Shantanu Sabadra. Yash Kothari. Yash Parekh. Dhruv Sushil Porval. Shantan Sawa. Rushal Kamtikar. Vash Vasvani. Ajinkya Guti. Yashvant Pochinapedi. Tayumanov Jayadevan. Param Pandi. Shreyash Rezoni. Mansi. Ram Pojiraju. Shaurya Chaturvedi. Pranish Khanna. Aniket Jailindar Shinde. Ridhima Amrutesh. Kiritika Sankaran. Abhinav Tumala. Munja Tao. Shanshan Wang. Jiming Wu. Yan Ding. Shridhara. Ramya More. Hate 2. Sonalika Bandari. Rohini Sharma. Sumit Bansal. Harsh Trivedi. Utkarsh Mahitvari. Sanika Kankoje. Ashwini Bangalore Setlor. Shujan Sharma. Abhishek. Bhavna Radhakrishnan. Varun Margabandhu. Pratiksha Hegde. Sri Lakshmi Balakrishnan. Introducing Professor Liu Yang, Academic Director for the Masters in Finance and Quantitative Finance programs. The following students are Master of Finance degree candidates. Diane Wang. Yao Zheng. Chung Yi Liu. Let me just write it down. Do we have a... Aaron Segal. Stephen Kalinuk. Ori Peyo. Yuhan Fu. Yunting Song. Yu Chen Chen. Qidong Niu. Ran Hua. Yi Shan. Yi Ting Ling. Yi Chen Sang. Yi Lan Wang. Qing Qing Yang. Dongquan Zhang. Lu Ming Yang. Yu Ding. Jing Wen Chen. Ryan Pistorio. Sirui Cheng. Anupa Shah. The following students are Master of Quantitative Finance degree candidates. Natalie Urban. Aiden Dobbins. Justin Liu. Anthony Georgiewski. Xingtin Chen. Jiaxiu Han. Ming Zhao. Ziying Mao. Mingjun Wu. Han Zhang. Ziqiao Wang. Annie Liu. Hong Li Li. Danting Fu. Kai Shi Ho. Linger Shu. Zhixin Liu. Ru Chun Tang. Xiangyu Li. Yuzheng Wang. Yakyun Huang. Haiting Tang. Yimeng Fan. Yawen Mei. Yuan Sun. Pei Yingke. Jue Wang. Bo Tianjiang. Jie Yu. Junyuan Ma. Yi Fan Dang. Shuai Chen. Yue Ming Zhang. Yue Duo Wang. Yue Shu Wu. Xiao Ma. Shuman Li. Jiaqi Xu. Zhe Zhang. Jingyi Li. Yu Lun Zhang. Meng Yi Wang. Meng Qian Chen. Han Hua Liao. Kathy Xin Zhang. Noor Akhtar. Yi Cai. Zerin Zhang. Jiaying Wu. Qing Dai. Yu Chen Zhang. Chen Yang, Bingxian Li, Yanjia Yang, Xiyue Lin, Zheng Kong, Hao Wen Xu, Yuan Bill Law, Di Huang, Hong Kai Chang, Lian Feng Lin, Jiahao Zhu, Marwin Glenn.
Thank you very much. Buddy. Selfie. Well, once again, let us all congratulate today's graduates. Graduates of the Robert H. Smith School of Business, it has been a real pleasure to share this special day with you. My congratulations to each of you on the accomplishments that have led to this day. We also honor the people who supported you and believed in you. Let's have a round of applause for your family and friends. It is with great hope and optimism that we at the Smith School send you out into the world. I am certain that you will lead unique and accomplished lives. I know you are happy to have your classes behind you, but this may be the end of college. It is certainly not the end of learning. As you continue to learn, I hope you will share your knowledge, your insights, and your experience with us. And I hope that your life will lead you back to this learning community, to mentor students, to serve on a committee, to speak to a club, or even to continue your education. Graduation is a significant achievement made possible by your own hard work, but also by the support of your friends and family members. As you graduate, I also offer you the Smith School's encouragement and support. You are joining a powerful community of more than 66,000 Smith alumni. Take advantage of our alumni network opportunities as you pursue your careers. Continue the great tradition of Terps helping Terps and stay in touch with us. And we will stay in touch with you. The Alumni Relations Office is already making plans for your one-year reunion. We hope you have a long and mutually beneficial relationship with the Smith School. Every member of the Smith community is very proud of your achievements. We wish you well on the journey ahead, and I look forward to hearing many good reports of your successes in the years to come. Congratulations. I wish you all the best.
Will graduates and guests please remain seated until the platform party has recessed? After the platform party has recessed, graduates are asked to please exit the arena by any of the stairways from the floor. Thank you, and have a great evening.